Hey guys, what's up? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. I really appreciate. In case it's your very first time to come across this YouTube channel, welcome. My name is Mwango and kindly consider smashing that subscription button. Give this video a thumbs up or a like and leave a comment down below. Let me get to know what you think. So today I'm coming live from my bed sitter room or whichever you'd like to call it. Kevawa Pipeline says hi, thank you so much for always being there for me. So in case it's your very first time to come across this YouTube channel, kindly consider subscribing. And my name is Mwango. So I want to give shout outs to the first people who are joining the live stream as we always do, and let me get to know where you're watching from. Keisha says hi, Kevoa Transami, thank you so much for always being there for me. Just Iano here already, thank you so much. Anita Jane, Heidi, hi. Morgan says happy Sunday, study well, thank you. Dentine Page says Miss D Grandma watching from Jamaica, happy Sunday, thank you so much. Sean saying fast here, thank you so much. Liz says hi darling, hi, hope you all doing well. Yuka says please never think of quitting school. So guys, today I have a very some burning issue that I want to discuss with you. Hey girl, hi Ndanu, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the love. For those who are joining the live stream right now, kindly give the video a like. Sean, I do sweet reggae music. Thank you so much. I'm a huge fan of reggae. Elvis, Barbados in the house. Thank you so much. Anita, hey girl, can you please tell us about school life? Of course, that's what I'm going to do right now. Steven says, watching you from, let me get to read that. He's saying, watching you from Lukenya University, Mutito Andei. Thank you so much. And Duard Morgan says, I'm always watching Marwa's. I'm always watching Marwa's birthday. Oh, wow. Actually, guys, today it's my elder brother's birthday, who is Marwa. Happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday to you. May you live long. Indeed, you're a blessing to us. May God continue protecting you to many more birthdays to come, So today, actually, it's my brother's birthday. So happy birthday to him. Kevoa Transami says, my best channel ever. Thank you so much, guys. And for those who are joining the live stream right now, kindly consider giving the video a thumbs up. And let me get to know where you're watching from. Anita, watching from Maseno University. Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Anita. Jack. Solena says, hello, D. Hello. Hope you're all doing well, my people. So today, I want to be addressing some of the questions that you people have really been asking me. Like most of us have been asking me if I can quit school to just do YouTube. Edwin Rotich says, Heidi, tuned in from Eldoret Annex School of Law. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Rotich. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. For those who are joining the live stream right now, kindly give the video a thumbs up. And let me get to know where you're watching from. Actually, guys, I've not been feeling well, like, since today morning. I just woke up and I was feeling so tired. Like, I could not eat anything from morning up to right now. I'm like, I don't feel like eating anything. So I don't know what's wrong with me, but let me hope I'm okay. And I've never felt this before, but I just feel like kind of weak, and I was like, I still have to do this live stream for my people. I just can't just sleep and keep quiet. But I thank God I've managed to do it. Can you please make a video about how much YouTube pays with 1,000 views? Okay, for sure, I'd like to do that, but I was also feeling of doing that, but I was like, what will people think about it? But if you're requesting for the video, of course, your request is my command. I want to do that for you. And also I can tell you how much a channel worth 20,000 subscribers can make in a month. If you don't mind, I can do that for you. Watching from JKIM Bakasi, thank you so much, Kevoa Transami. So guys, actually I'm not feeling well, and my temperatures keep going up, coming down. Like right now, I'm really feeling like, I'm sweating, But let me hope everything wanna be okay. Lil Mumbi, happy birthday to your brother. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the love. For those who are joining the live stream right now, kindly smash that subscription button. And let me get to know where you're watching from before we start today's topic of quitting school for YouTube. Like, you people, can you ever imagine, like, maybe I want to quit school for YouTube? So for those who are new here, for those who it's their very first time to come across this YouTube channel, welcome. My name is D Mwango, and kindly consider subscribing. Join the D Mwango squad. And guys, I don't know what's wrong with me. Like, my temperatures are really going high. Like, right now, I'm feeling like, I want to take this off. I don't know why. You know, I woke up in the morning and I was like feeling so weak, dizzy, kind of. I'm like, what's happening with me? But anyway, I just hope everything will be okay. And I'm really losing appetite. Like, since morning, I don't feel like taking anything. And, you know, it's my very first time in life, like, I'm having that feeling. I've never, imagined of how losing appetite feels like. So today, like, I haven't taken anything since morning. I'm like, maybe I want to cook this. I cook, then I'm like, I don't feel like eating. I just feel food is so tasteless. But let me hope everything will be okay. Mara is live too now. I'm confused where to watch. Oh, wow. You should take a COVID test. No. I can't do that. I'm really afraid of that. So, actually, guys, so today I was like, I want to address this issue. Margaret Robinson, no. I don't feel like that. Get well soonest, no quitting school. Mikael says, take care of yourself, D. Yeah, of course I have to take care of myself. So I'm trying, but today I don't know what's up. Like, I don't know if you can see this. Like, I'm really Titus Ruto says take pregnancy test. Actually, people are just crazy. No, I can't take a pregnancy test because I've been single like for so long, so I just can't imagine if I'm pregnant. That can't even happen. So that one is a no. I can't take a pregnancy test. That's even crazy, So yeah, I can see a lot of people are saying no quitting school. Arnold Murongo says quick. Could it be Brother Rona? No kid. No. I don't want to imagine that. I know I'm just okay, but I've never had this feeling before. School is very important. Yeah. So today I want to address this issue of quitting school for YouTube. As you all know, guys, for those who are new here, for those who it's the very first time to come across this YouTube channel, I'm a university student at Moi University main campus, taking bachelor's degree in education. So that's where I am right now, and that's what I'm doing. And something good is that I'm in my final year. Rosemary says, D, you keep skipping my text. Oh, Rosemary, today I'm reading it. Shout out my name, please. Rosemary Kithusi, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining. So, guys, school life like is not that easy as people think. Like, I have to wake up very early in the morning, go to class, I have cuts, and my course is really demanding. Like, I take Kiswahili and history, and for those who know that course, it's really demanding. So I have a lot of set books. Like I have like 6 books that I have to read this semester, and remember, exams are around the corner. So I'm like, God, what do I do now? I have to do YouTube, which I love most. Classwork is also there for me. So like, things are getting tough, but I just can't let anything distract me from that. But so many people have quit their jobs, so many people have quit their schools just to do YouTube. But for me, it's a little bit kind of confusing, and I don't think even if my parents can allow this. And also at the same time, school is very important. As you all know, school is very important. More so here in Kenya or here in Africa, like, school is key. Like, if you don't have papers to prove you went to school, like, you cannot defend yourself in any way. But above all, you can still make it without school. But I'm not saying, I don't mean like school is not important. Of course it is, but we just have to struggle with anything. So let me get to know your thoughts. What do you prefer? Can D Mwango quit school just to do YouTube? Let me get to know in the comment section. And being in a public university, like, things are kind of tough. Not only the freedom, because people just think in campus life is freestyle, you have freedom, you can go wherever you want, you can do whatever you want. But remember, classwork is also there for you. Like, you have to study, you have to do your assignments. Like, you just have to be on toes every day. Lynn, Mumbi, are you sick? Yeah, I'm not feeling so well. I just woke up very, feeling very weak. Like, I'm trying to eat, but I'm feeling like, the food doesn't have taste. And I'm like, what's up? But let me hope things gonna be okay. So today, the whole day I've just been indoors, really like feeling really tired and no eating. I'm like, But those are not signs of Brother Rona, not anything related to that. Debbie Osebe, thank you so much for joining. So let me get to know what you think. Can you imagine D quitting school just to do YouTube? And remember, I'm in my final year, And so my friends have been telling me, D, why can't you just leave this school, go do YouTube? And I'm like, wow. So you're thinking of that? Lagat Emmanuel says, you can't cause you're about to do your final exams. Yes, of course, I'm about to do my final exams, but I have one more semester to go. Dominic Loro, thank you so much for donating 14 CAS. Wow. I don't know which currency is that. Kindly, let me get to know. I've never heard of CA. Wow, that's so amazing. Let me get to know which country you are. Dominic, kindly let me get to know. Which country are you from? Like that currency, which country is it from? Wow, which is so good. Thank you so much for the donation. Oh, he says from Canada. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. I really appreciate Dominic Loro. Thank you so much. So let me get to know your views, guys. What do you think? Should D quit school just to do YouTube? Let me get to know. And if it's the very first time here, kindly consider subscribing. And if you have any other question, feel free to ask and I'll answer it today. I want to answer it. Ruth Airo says no. Yeah, of course it's a no, but you guys, like school is also demanding at the same time. I have to be on toes every day, like I have to go to class. I have a lot of books, like you can imagine 6 set books to read, and I'll be examined. So like, wow, you guys, I'm like ever on toes, like I have to do this, I have to do that, and I'm like, oh wow, what should I do? Can you let me get to know in the comment section what's your suggestion? And for those who went through this, was life tough? But of course, so many people have quit their jobs, so many people have quit school just to do YouTube. But hey, for me, I don't even know what to say. I have a graduation gift. Emma finished school. Oh, Debbie Osebe. Debbie says she has my graduation gift. Oh my god, you guys. Actually, I'm just remaining with 2 semesters. Like this year, December, I'll be finishing my 4.1 session. Then next year, January to April, I'll be done with school, You can manage both. Maurice the Giant, thank you so much. Of course, it's not that easy, but at least you can try. Like for me, the course that I'm doing is so demanding. Group discussions are there, classes are there for me. Like, man, like I'm ever on toes, and I'm like, wow. You guys, should I just quit school to do this for you? Let me get to know. Don't quit, just do YouTube for pleasure, but keep your career as a first priority, please. Okay, it's all good. School is also important. Don't quit, knowledge first. Of course, George says knowledge first. Of course, I've been in school for the longest time. Like I started school long time ago. Maybe when I was 5 or 6 years. Curtis Page says no, D, you should finish your classes. Of course, I have to try. I have to try. You have gone too far. I don't know if you mean like I'm almost finishing, or what do you mean by you've gone too far? But guys, I feel I should just, should I just quit this just to do YouTube? Let me get to know, because I find doing YouTube more interesting, man, than going to class every day. I've been going to class like for the longest time, since when I was 6 years. I finished my primary level, secondary level. Now I'm in the university and things are getting really tough. Smash says you've been having too much fun. Oh, I've been having too much fun. Maybe. Claire Ombwegi says, don't quit school, please. Lillian says, no. Eva Abaya says, do both, set your priorities. If it's exams, take time for a break from YouTube, and after exams, you'll come back. Yeah, but I'm always like checking on my channel. If I don't upload a video, I feel like I'm getting sick. And guys, can you believe this? At times I skip classes. At times, I'm like, let me just do YouTube. For example, I have those classes which are called common classes, common courses, and you find in a lecture hall, we are like, let's say 1,000 people in class. So, it's not easy for you to get even what the lecturer is saying, and most of them don't even use the public address. So I'm like, going to this class, I just can't even hear anything because we are so many. So at times I'm like, let me just do YouTube rather than going to this class. BT says don't quit school. Try to balance. Of course I do try my best. YouTube is hard job D. Yeah, of course you have to struggle on YouTube. Like nothing comes easily, just like going to class. Like for you to pass, you just have to go to class each and every day. Salitash says hello D. Morris the Giant says no, don't take a break on YouTube. Yeah, of course I have to. And guys, for me, like honestly, like if somebody tells me, like, for example, D, do you prefer going to school or just to do YouTube? Honestly, from my heart, I'll just say, let me just go do YouTube. That's what I could say. But because I've really come from far, imagine from first year up to fourth year, quitting at this stage, I don't know even if my parents will accept that. Maybe most of us maybe will think maybe I'm mad or I ran crazy or something of the sort, but my heart, my all energy and everything is just on YouTube rather than going to class. I'm not saying like going to class is not so important, but where my heart belongs, like maybe if somebody asks me, D, are you willing to go home? Then we just give you the certificate just to show you finished school. Imagine I can just say yes, And life here it's not that easy, man. Even going to class, you have to struggle. Like you go to class and you're like 1,000 of you and the lecture halls are so big. So you even struggle to get what the lecturer is saying. Like you really struggle. And most of the times I really ensure if I mean going to class, I just have to sit at the front, at least for me to get what the lecturer is saying and at least write some notes. But studying in a public university, guys, studying in a public university, it's not that simple. If you've ever been in a public university, let me get to know. Like, wow, like the course which I'm doing, like we are so many of us. If you're not so early, like super early, maybe 1 hour or 30 minutes early, like you get to sit at the back. And when you're at the back, trust me, you can't hear anything. You just struggle with everything, So let me get to know if you've ever studied in a public university. Follow your heart, D. Debbie Osebe. Lol, of course my heart is on YouTube. Like, if somebody asks me, D, what do you want to do, like right now? Go to school or go do YouTube? I'll just say, I want to do YouTube, Elvis Dairy, thank you so much for joining. KNT, whoever, whatever you say, stay in school. Wow, I like that. But nowadays, guys, to be sincere, I usually feel like I just have to be out there just creating content, just having, that freedom. I don't mean in school there's no freedom, but too much freedom again is no freedom. But here at school, things are not that easy, man. You have to wake up so early in the morning, you have to go to class, you have to do your assignments, you have to study. Like for me, I have like 6 books, set books to study. So like, man, and I'm taking 11 units. Can you imagine that? 11 units, man, and I have to study for each, Pasha TV says, I studied in a public university. It's a scam, I tell you. So basically, studying in a public university, things are more tough, man. You are so many, like, your marks just get lost, they just disappear, like things are just it's just a struggle over here. So but all in all, you just have to be strong in whatever you do. Colin says the main problem with our universities in Kenya is we don't have a good public address in our lecture halls, but stay in school. Yeah, of course, like, man, in a public university, like we are so many. Like for me, there are classes which I go and we're like over 1,000, and the lecturer, maybe he's old, he can't really speak loudly, and when the classes are big, like only people at the front can only get to hear what the lecturer is saying. So it's a real struggle. But what annoys me the worst is, guys, imagine you do an exam and you don't get your marks. So you have again to start hustling for your marks. Imagine you just have you have a missing mark, and you did your exams, and you just have to go look for the lecturer. The lecturer is like, you didn't do, you prove it maybe by showing the exam cards, your marks is still missing. I don't know if you people can relate. Have you ever been in a public school? Like, let me get to know if you ever went through this. But here where I am, my people, it's tough. It's tough, 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 tough. And if you're not careful, you can miss to graduate just because of missing marks, So that's what is really frustrating at most. Imagine you do exams and you miss your marks. So you just have to look for them one by one. I don't know if you can understand this. I don't know if it happens in other universities, but in my university, it's like a normal thing. Like, it's just a must. You can't have all your marks. You just have to go look for them. And you're being told maybe you didn't do your exams, and you're 100% sure you did this exam, man, and you have no marks. So it's a real struggle. I don't know if other universities experience this. I don't know. Let me get to know in the comment section if you ever went through this. But where I am, things are not that simple, man. Things are not that simple. Baby Osebe says, I want to give a special shout out to Albert Mulwa for donating 20 USD. Albert Mulwa, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It really means a lot. Thank you so much for the love. Edwin Rotich says, I can relate with our missing marks, especially common units. Lost my first year. Of course, it happens. Like, at least, Edwin, you can relate with me. Like, it's super a normal thing. I lost my first year communication skills cut marks at JQuat. Yeah, here in public universities, like, it's super normal. But in my university, it's just like extreme. It's like extreme. Man, and we study so hard. We do exams, but no marks. When the marks are being uploaded in the portal, you find you have no marks. So you start looking for your marks, like looking for the lecturer. Maybe the lecturer went to abroad, maybe, or is not even in Kenya, or is in another university. So you end up even missing your graduation, man. Here in my university, it happens. If you've ever been at Moi University main campus, where I am right now, let me get to know if you went through this. But what I know is it happens, and it's super normal. So many people even decide to quit school just because of that, And there are so many reasons as to why somebody decides to quit school. Maybe, for example, if you lack school fees, you can take a break, You can take a break, go, then later come back, which is acceptable, or because of health issues. Or, for example, if a lady gets pregnant and she feels she want to have a break, maybe take care of the baby, then after she or he grows up, then she can come back to school. It's also acceptable, That's the only good thing about the university. But, life here, trust me, so many people just quit, But the good thing is, it gets tough when you just finish, when you now want to graduate, you start looking for your marks and you can't find your marks. I got a missing marks in my first year and realized in fourth year. Let me get to read that, Pasha TV. Let me get to read what you're saying. When I missed on the graduation list, when I looked for the lecturer, he told me he left long time ago, so he's at Makerere. Oh wow, Pasha TV, yours is just better. Mine is even worse. Anita Jane says, hi D, my friends ask, is it a must to go to school for you to be successful in life? Okay, what I can say is school is key. We just have to go to school if you have that opportunity. But it doesn't mean for you to be successful in life, you must go to school. I don't know if you people can agree with what I'm saying. Let me get to know if you agree. Because personally, I've seen people who have really gone to school very well, even to schools, to universities which are well known up to their PhD level, but they just end up to be like, I don't want to refer them as useless. No, that's a rude word, but they're not productive. I think that's the best word for me to mean. So it's not a necessity that you have to go to school for you to be successful in life. For me, I totally agree with that. You don't have to go to school for you to be successful in life. Like, it's not a must. You can be successful through your own way. More so for those people who use their talents so well. Skills, like, for me, I really believe in skills. If you put your skills like in action, like, you can be really more successful than even a person who went to school. Because look at it, for me, I look at it at this point, like, it's not even a must. Like, do what you can do best, but school is key, man. More so here in Africa, like, going to school is key. Like, when you just grow up, like at the age of 6 years, your parents take you to school, like, automatically, no bargaining, you have to go to school automatically, which is good. But you can still make it in life even without going to school. I've seen people who have not gone to school, but they're really doing good in life. You know, at the same time, school is important. So if you have a chance to go to school, just go, you know. But it's not a must that when you go to school, that's when you'll be successful. No, it's, you know, for me, I feel it all depends with your life, you know, the way you look at life, you know. Ron Work says, good night and blessing. No, we are here to stay. My friend dropped out of school when he was in class 8. Now he's successful. He has so many boutiques and salon in town. It depends, guys. It depends. Like, for me, I totally feel it's not a must, or it's not a guarantee when you go to school you must be successful in life. No, like, you know, life is a test by its own. It just depends on how you look at it. Somebody can go to school but he or she might not be as productive as people expect, but somebody else can just, you know, use his life skills and even be much more successful. So it all depends, you know. Gunsuma says, hello D, my African sister and fam. Thank you so much. Lee David says, let me get to read this. D, I lack what to tell you. Wow. Anita Jen is saying, what is school for? Okay, actually for me, I believe school is just there to give you knowledge and at least give you some tactics on how to tackle life, you know, just to give you some tips and tricks on how to deal with people, you know, by maybe knowing how to talk to people, knowing how to relate to people, like, just like that, just giving you basic knowledge. So it doesn't mean that when you go to school you'll be successful automatically. No, I strongly believe school is there just to shape us, just to give us direction, you know, on how to live out there out of school, because you cannot be a student like the rest of your life. One time you'll find yourself out there and you have to know how to relate to people, talk to people, at least know how to socialize with people. For me, that's what I feel school is all about, you know, because, okay, I don't know if I'm getting crazy, but for me, I feel like, you know, for example, when I was in high school, we used to learn like maybe 11 subjects, you know, then when you get to Form 3 or Form 4, you get to reduce them to maybe 8. But most of those subjects, like, I don't see how they help me in real life, you know. So for me, I just feel school is just there to shape us, to get to know how to relate to people, get to know how to deal with life, get to know how to solve your problems, basically that. But it doesn't mean when you go to school you'll be successful automatically. No. I think, yeah, that's my opinion. Let me get to know about your opinion in the comment section. Eunice Johnny says, I'm a YouTuber too. Let me get to read that. He says, I'm a YouTuber too, but I would suggest you finish your studies. Wow, thank you so much. Carlos says, hi from Venezuela. My name is Edri. Wow, thank you. Njoki Njenga says, you can't quit. No, little prize remaining. Yeah, of course, guys. I'm in my final year, but things are getting tough, man. Things are getting tough. Like, yeah, I don't even know what to say, but yeah, let me get your advice down below. Let me get to know what to think about this. But I've really come a long way. And when I was in high school, I could really study hard just to get to this level. But I don't mean I feel like I've wasted my time. No, my parents have really struggled. Like, I also feel nice to be in the university, but things here, you know, is not what people think out there, more so in a public university. Like, things are not that easy. So let me get to hear your suggestion. Umekuwa ng'ombe mzima imebaki mkia. Please maliza hiyo tambili. Ochieng Odhiambo. All right, thank you. I'd advise you look for a Phase Rags channel to improve on your editing and thumbnails and go far with YouTube. Thank you for the advice. I'm that person who takes in advice. Carry on, D. You have a bright future. Thank you so much. Hakuna sukari. There's no sugar. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. But for sure, like, I've come a long way. Johnson Rio TV says education is way more important than YouTube. YouTube will probably not be. Let me get to read that. Will not be around in a couple of years, but your education will always be with you. You can do both at the same time. Thank you. I'll really try, guys. I'll really give it my best. Like, more so here on YouTube, like, I'm not going to stop, you know. I'm not just going to stop because of school. I'll try to balance, like, on anything, so you people just get to understand your girl, like, she's going through a lot. Like, I have to multitask. Double click on comments. Oh wow, thank you. Moses Ka Muno says where YouTube will not be here for eternity, so maliza shule. Oh wow, thank you so much for that. Ray says follow your heart. It's life full of opportunities. It's not all about education. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that, Ray. Carlos EF says I still can't believe you're single because you're beautiful. Yes, of course, guys, I'm single and I'm really enjoying this state. Like, imagine if I'm in school and it's giving me headache. I have to do YouTube, what I love most, plus a boyfriend. Maybe I could not even be live. So I think the choice that I made is really best for me. For now, let me be single. But after some time, who knows? Lee David says, you've skipped me. Comment, please. Lee David, I'll get back to your comment. Sam, let me get to read it. Anita Jen says, guys, please smash the like button. We are 60 and we have 40 likes. Kindly, guys, just smash that like button, man. We have 63 people in the building and we have 40 likes. If you love D Mwango, if you love me, if you are team D Mwango, kindly smash that like button. And also subscribe if you haven't. If it's the very first time here, just subscribe, man. Give the video a thumbs up. If you are team D Mwango, if you love what I do, man, just appreciate by giving the video a thumbs up. And I really appreciate, man. For those who just joined the live stream and you forgot maybe to give the video a thumbs up, can you give the video a like, man? We are 64 people in the building and we have 48 likes. Can you smash that like button for your girl here? I want to give a special shout out to John Poindexter for donating $5. Thank you so much. Hello to you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. It really means a lot to me. So guys, if you just joined the live stream right now and you haven't smashed the like button, please just smash that like button. If you love me, if you are team D Mwango, if you love your girl here, kindly smash that like button. And let me get to know what you think, man. Should this quit school just to do this? Let me get to know. Luis says, hello, Rohan, Buffalo, New York in the house. Thank you so much for the love. For those who are joining the live stream right now, smash that like button for your girl. We have 70 people in the building and we have 52 likes. So for those who just forgot to give the video a like, just go smash that like button. Education is very important. Get your university degree. YouTube is a side hustle. Wow. Thank you for that. Time is money. Yeah, for sure. Time is money. Josephat Kerongo says, hi. So for me, I just asked you, guys, what do you think? If tomorrow I just wake up and tell you, you know, guys, I just quit my school just to do this, what will be your take? Or what do you feel about this? Let me get to know, guys, before I make my final decision. But what I know, like, my family members cannot be in for this. For that, I'm sure. Like, nobody will support this, you know. But, you know, at the end of it all, I'm the person to make the decisions. So let me get to know in the comment section what you think, and kindly consider giving the video a thumbs up. And what I can say is, being in a public university here in Kenya, it has an advantage, and at the same time, it has a lot of disadvantages. For example, where I am right now, it's a public university and we go to class in large numbers. Maybe I have a class that at times we find ourselves yourselves like 2,000 people in a single lecture hall. So you get to struggle with everything, man. You just have to sit at the front for you to get to understand or listen to what the lecturer is saying. So it's really, really a huge struggle. And that's one of the reasons that really make me feel maybe I should be single for the longest time, maybe until when I finish this. Because imagine you're struggling with class, I have to do YouTube at the same time you're struggling with a relationship. Maybe my head will blow off or will blow out. So you guys, for those who keep asking me, D, why are you single? It's because of commitments, man. I have to commit myself to my studies. I have to commit myself to YouTube. So if I commit myself to a relationship, my head will just blow out. What do you think about that? What do you think about that? Is it easy to manage everything at the same time? Most of relationships, but university relationships are kinda toxic. Like most of them don't lead to anywhere or anything successful or constructive. So I just feel it's a wastage of time, like being in a relationship. I rather concentrate on what I love most. My opinion, education is very important. If you have a chance to study and complete, do so. Very true. But if you are strained financially and you got a talent, go for it. Very true, Edwin. Whatever you say, Rotich, that's very true. Rohan says education is key. Yes, I agree. Education is key. I can't say no to that. Peter Okalo says, keeps your education. I can't support your education first. Thank you, thank you. Aldanamasin TV says in the US, college initiates young people into the, let me get to read that. It just disappeared, but let me get to read that. He says, in the US, college initiates young people into the occult. A lot of young people really get messed up in the end if they are or their parents are not prayerful. You almost finished, so try it. Yeah, of course I have to try. And you know, I've been raised up in a family of teachers. Like my dad has been a teacher, my mom has been a teacher. So even me missing school, like I can't remember any day when I was absent in school. Like you have to go to school. Like I never missed to go to school. Because at home, like my parents could not allow you just to sit at home and people are in class. But right now, I just feel I've been in school for the longest time. Like since when I was 6, man. Like so far I've spent more than, okay, in primary I spent 8 years. In high school I spent 4 years. So that's already 12 years. In the university I've already spent 4 years. So imagine 16 years being in school. But I understand life is all about learning. You get to learn every day. But for me, let me get your advice. What do you people think? If tomorrow I wake up and I'm like, guys, I just quit school to do this, what will be your take? With COVID right now, traveling is not the same. And if you start a YouTube travel channel, it will not be the same again. Oh wow, but let's hope everything will be okay, you know? We just have to hope for the best. Things gonna open up and people wanna travel to wherever they want to go, you know? Josephat Kerongo says, it looks great depending how you are focused. Yeah, it all depends, man. I don't really think if you can quit, your mom is very tough. Yes, my mom is very tough. Most of my dad, he's now 3 times tough than my mom. So, but at the end of it all, you as a person have to make your own decisions. Like my parents are not always there, like do this. Like right now in school, they're not there. They don't know what I'm doing. They don't know I'm live right now. So the fact that they're still strict, but at the same time, I have to make decisions for myself. So let me get to know your tech. Chris Kelly says, please don't quit. Get the degree first. Greetings from Norway. Chris Kelly, thank you so much. Chill with Christine says, hi girl, no need to stop that. What you started. Imagine all the resources you've been wasted and having and just hang it there. You can't compare the semesters left to the one you've already covered. Don't quit. Yeah, for sure I've come a long way. Like guys, I'm in my final year, you know. I've already covered like 6 semesters already. So I'm on my 7th semester. Then my 8th semester will be next year from January to maybe April. Then I wind up. But things over here, hey, it's not what you think, man. It's not what you expect. It's just a real hustle. So I really appreciate your love, your support. You guys are just amazing. Josephat Kerongo says, yes, easy to look for the future relationship. Yeah, for sure. But here in university, like being in a relationship, for me, I just feel it's a scam. Like it's a scam. Because in most cases, it doesn't lead anywhere. And you just can't. For me, I just feel I don't have to waste my time being in a relationship. I'm also dating a campus guy, like this is my take. You don't have to judge me on this, but me as D Mwango, I just feel like it's a wastage of time. Like it's a scam. You rather concentrate on what you value most, because most relationships here, like they don't go anywhere, man. At the end of it all, it's chaos, disappointments, entanglements. So, and the way things are getting tough, like I have to go to class, I have to do YouTube. Again, being in a relationship, my head will just blow out. So I just prefer being single and focused. I just have to focus on my priorities first, which is YouTube and school. But school-wise, things are getting tough. But let me get to know your take down below. Let me get to know what you strongly feel. But I've seen a lot of people quitting school, quitting jobs just to do YouTube. Carlton says, let me get to read your comment. Edwin Ratich says, I hope you got justice for the UN boyfriend that stole your school fees for money. The story touched me a lot. And yeah, at least I got justice, but it taught me, like, man, like, I really learned a lot from that. So campus dating is just a scam. Like, for me, I'm not for it. Let me get to know in the comment section, are you for campus dating? Okay, maybe when you were in campus, did you date and how was your experience? For me, I just say it's a no, like it's a scam. Like you better concentrate on what you value most. But relationships, I just feel you have to create time for them later on, but not just jumping into them also when you're in the university. That's my take. Let me get to know your take. Also, what really made me to decide, like, at least I have to have a break, like, no more dating, let me just concentrate, is because of my past experience, and it was really tough. So your girl is just okay. So for those who are asking me, D, how comes you're single? Like, we can't believe this. Like, so many DMs, like on Instagram, people asking me why. That's the main reason, Let me get to John Saria TV says, if you have only until April, then you should just finish and get your diploma to show proof you had. No. I'm not taking a diploma course. I'm in the university, public. Maybe when I graduate, I'll be having a degree with me, which is also good at the same time, but it's not that simple. Peace and Love says, to be honest, schools are a big scam, unless if it's business school. YouTube is a school by itself. Wow, let me get to read this and finish. By itself, especially people saying to do cosmetology is all on YouTube. Wow. Thank you for that. But at the same time, school is important. Newton says, continue with your education and vlog. I think that's a good advice. That's a good advice for your girl. Let me get to know what you think. Those who are watching, no campus dating. No campus dating is a problem. Let me get to read that. It just disappeared. Let me get to read that. It says, no campus dating is problem. Mom, you are good. Yes, campus dating is a scam. Is a huge problem. Jack Solena, D is beautiful. Thank you. I really appreciate. And guys, when it comes to dating, like what I can tell people out there, maybe if you're looking to join a university, more so here in Kenya, Like, don't even waste your time. Like, I've seen so many people suffer, like so many people go through a lot. Like, you get this boyfriend, then he uses you. Like, for me, being used, it basically means, like, for example, what I see here, if you're dating here in college and you have a boyfriend, during weekends, maybe you have to go stay together, wash his clothes, cook for him. Like, you kind of a wife at the same time, and you're a student. And this guy cannot even respect that. So you just waste your time, and within a short period, you like replaced. So you like the loser as a lady. But my advice is, if you're looking forward to join the university, like, don't even waste your time. Just concentrate, get to know what you can do better apart from school. But dating, me, I can't advise somebody to date. Anyway, some relationships in campus like really succeed, like really go far after campus, but the percentage that works is maybe 1% out of 100% relationships that really work, and hey, why waste your time? I just feel it's a lot of wastage of time, resources, and feelings, and all that. For me, I'm like, if you want to live a good life, more so in college or in campus, just do your thing. Don't go around like looking for boyfriends, girlfriends. Like, I just feel like it's a total wastage of time. That's according to me. I don't know what about you. Maybe it worked for you. For me, like, according to what I've seen, like, according to my assessment, it's just a wastage of time. Because I've been in university, like right now, it's my 4th year, like 4 years. And I've seen so many ladies suffer in the name of relationships. You get to learn the hard way. So my advice is, if you can stay single, kindly just stay. And if you can't, then look for the solution. Because I understand that those people who just can't be single even for 1 week. So if you're that type, just date. Maybe if you're doing it for fun, all right. But I don't advocate that, Just be alone. Just do what you can do best and wait for the right time. Like, imagine for me, I have to go to class, I have to read like really a lot of books, I have to do YouTube. So if I could be in that, maybe I could be crazy already, because I understand that relationship needs, commitment. Like, you have to wake up and check on the other person. How are you? Are you doing good? What are you up to? And no, for me, I don't have time for all that. That's me, guys. That's me. Let me get to know what you think about it. But that's my opinion, Rohan Wak says, I need you to hook me up with a friend from your village. Which type of friend? Do you want a girlfriend or do you want somebody to marry? But for me, I've never been in for it, like hooking up with my friends to people who are not like serious. Like, I can't give you my friend and you just waste her time. Then she comes back complaining, D, which type of man did you give me? Like, he did this to me. So you just have to be good. You just have to be really, really, really nice, So let me get to know the type of friend you want. Just a friend or a girlfriend or somebody to marry. Let me get to know. And let me get to know why you need from my village. Maybe I expected you to say from your university, but you're telling me you need a friend. You need me to hook you up with my friend from the village. So let me get to know that. What excites you more about my village that you need a girl from there? Let me get to know. Let me get to read your comment. Althamasin TV says campus dating is a major problem. It will drain you. You can also pick up disease and get initiated to demonic. It's a total wastage of time. Yes, I agree with you. Like, it's a scam. So what makes me feel bad about it is how ladies, I don't know, this is my take, maybe because I'm a lady. Like, ladies, when we get to love somebody, like, we love with all our heart, with all our mind, with all our energy. But the other party, most so those in college, like, they don't even care. Imagine being there for this guy. You go cook for him, wash for him. You're like kinda a mother to him, but this guy doesn't even care. Within 2 to 3 weeks, he's already tired with you and he's like, I want to replace you up. So my advice is, if you're joining college, just be single. Just everything step by step. Like, do what is entitled, like, first, just focus on your priorities rather than relationship issues. Like, relationships mostly in campus, like, they're just a drama, a lot of, a lot of issues, problems. You end up being disappointed, because I've seen people who, because of a breakup, they end up even not going to class, even taking out their lives or something like that. Like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. So for me, my advice is, if you're looking forward to join university, or if you're there, you rather just be calm. Everything is step by step. Don't rush. Lee David says, D, don't talk about relationship now. Let's continue with the main topic. Okay, all right, Lee David. As you say, Love27 says, D, what made you decide to quit school and go into YouTube? I just feel like my heart belongs to YouTube. Like, I feel that's what I can do. I can do best, and that's what I'm enjoying doing. Like, school, yes, I've been in school for the longest time, like since when I was 6 up to right now. So far, I've spent like close to 8 years plus 4, that's 12 plus 4. Like, I've spent a lot of years in school, and I just feel like maybe it should come to an end so fast so that I can do YouTube. So let me just get to know your take down below. Be careful with those priorities. Thank you. Just Gamsama says, life is all about satisfaction. If you think you've had enough, let me get to it. If you think you've had enough, and it's time is up to move and do what you feel. All the best on whatever you decide. Oh wow, thank you for that. Let's get talking says, if you're dating someone, why would you wash and cook for them? You're not their wife. I don't know where you're coming from, but here in my university, like, it's a normal thing. Actually, you find a lady is staying with her boyfriend, like they're staying like husband and wife. So when you're in that, as a lady, you have to cook, you have to wash. The other guy, his work is just being there and enjoying. I don't know where you come from, but here, to be honest, here where I come from, it happens. I'm just being sincere. Like, here it happens. Like, you can't just avoid doing that. So let me get to know where you're coming from. Maybe you're not from Kenya. Maybe let me get to know. Derek Quella says, don't quit school. If something happens to YouTube, we'll need your education. Thank you. I really appreciate. Rohan Wak says, in need someone I could build a friendship, then maybe visit one day. Oh wow. Wow, that's so good. I'll get to ask any friend of mine who is single, then maybe hook you up. Follow me on Instagram at Mwango D, so that maybe we can keep this flowing and see how it goes. But for now, I can't guarantee. Like, all my friends, like almost all of them are in relationships, but I can try, and I'm happy for them. D, just like that, YouTube money, be honest. Oh, let me get to read some more comments. Let's get talking says, finish your education first. Thank you. I'm in the UK. Oh, wow. No wonder. Here in Kenya, that happens a lot. If you can relate these guys, or if you ever went through this, let me get to know in the comment section. Were you ever in a relationship and you could do like everything to this guy? Like, some people are like, does it happen? But here where I am, like, it's super normal. It's super, 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 super normal. If it's your very first time to come across this YouTube channel, kindly consider subscribing. And my name is D Mwango. Kindly consider subscribing and join the D Mwango squad. If you just joined the live stream right now, smash that like button. Show love to your girl by giving the video a like. V Levenio says, let me get to read this. Hello D, how are you watching from Jamaica, West Indies? Have yourself a wonderful evening. Thank you so much. Lee David is saying, D, me, I'll agree with whatever you'll go in for, period. Thank you so much, Lee David. Limi254 says, wow, I like your views, D. Thank you so much, I really appreciate. Kifaru Insam says, education is key. Personally, had to pause music to finish my degree, and I don't regret it. Yeah, it's all right. Like, education is key. I totally agree with that, Flo James says, watching you live from Qatar. Good day. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for always being here for your girl. I really appreciate, man. Thank you for the love. So don't worry about this. Like, I'll get to know how to fix this, but I'll try to balance. But if I was a first year, maybe. If I was a first year, I don't think if I could continue doing this. Maybe I could just be a full-time YouTuber, because for me, I feel school is there just to shape you. And having gone for so long, being at school, like 8 years at primary level, 4 years in high school, that's already 12 years, 12 plus 4 years in the university, that's 16 good years at school. Imagine what somebody can do like 16 years in life. I bet you can really do a lot, but at the same time, I agree school is key. Education is key in life. Yeah, with that, I still agree with all of you. Vanessa Malaba says, hi D, make your mom proud and graduate. Love you like a daughter to me. Love you. Shout out from the UK. Thank you so much. Yeah, for sure. Thank you so much for your advice. I'll take it in. Zubera says, hi. Thank you so much. Tumu says, do not quit school because you're almost finishing. Yes, I'm almost finishing. I'm only remaining with, let's say, 4 months. 4 months to go. Because really 5 years, a maximum of 5 years to go. So next year by April, your girl will be done with this school, and I just can't wait for that time, the day when I'll graduate and I'll be like, wow, God, you really saw me through D. Thank you so much, Noella Jen Kanaiza. Thank you so much for the love. I love you right back. Let's Get Talking says, and you are doing good on YouTube anyway. Doing it part-time is to find your passion and walk. Let me get to read that. And walk in it. You feel education is over, then at the end, it's your choice. Yeah, thank you. Wayne Lewis says, please stay in school and complete your degree. It's just a few months. YouTube is always there and you can do both. Yeah, thank you so much, guys, for the love. But every day when I wake up, my mind is just on YouTube. I'm like, which content do I upload today? What next? Sincerely speaking, like whenever I'm just alone, I just think of YouTube every day, to be honest. Ombati says hi. Spoiler Manon says hi. Kindly, for those who are joining the live stream right now, smash that like button. Just give the video a like, man, if you're Team D Mwango, and also consider subscribing if you're new here. Join the D Mwango squad. I like your show. Paul from Dallas, thank you so much, Paul. Spoil Manon says, representing, let me get to read that. Representing people from Qatar. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. John Sario TV says you have to put your graduation on YouTube for us to watch. Oh, wow, that really caught me like off guard. Wow, for sure. We have to do a graduation vlog. So because of that, I totally agree with you people, because like 99% of you are just saying, complete your graduation, and you people are really waiting for my graduation vlog. Wow, that made me think twice, Actually, it will be very, very, very sweet and amazing. I just can't wait for that day. But here in the university where I am, like it's a process. You do your exams and you don't find your marks. You have to start looking for them. Maybe the lecturer went to a new university, or maybe it's not even in Africa. So it's a struggle, but I want to put in my effort. Like, I want to do this because if people are waiting for my graduation vlog, oh my God, you guys, people just, too much love for your girl. And I really appreciate, man. Thank you so much for the love. Give the video a thumbs up. Give the video a like. If you haven't, just smash that like button for your girl and leave a comment. What do you think? What do you think about this? Noella Kanaiza says, please finish love a few months too, then umalize. I love how you teach. From the video you posted as a TP, you're amazing. Noella, thank you so much. Noella Kanaiza, Mami, thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the support. You guys are just the best. Team D Mwango, you people are just the best, you know. You're the best audience that God ever gave me. Rich Snow says, Heidi, watching from California. Don't quit school. Oh, wow. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the love. You people, you guys are just amazing. Can you give me a tour of Kenya when I visit? I don't know when you are visiting, because right now your girl is just fixed on everything. She has to go to class, a lot of books to read, exams are around the corner, I have to do this. So maybe if I'll be free, maybe, but I can't promise that, you know. But if you need a travel tour company, for sure I can recommend one. Just hit me on Instagram and you're gonna have the best experience here, you know. Let me get to read your comments. BJ Wake says, D Mwango, this is another prank. You know how good you are with pranks. Stay in school. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. But I just came here to ask for your views, guys. Like, what do you think? You know, if tomorrow I wake up and I'm like, yo, guys, I just quit school to do this, what will be your take? We will all send you graduation gifts. Wow, Johnsaria TV. Wow, I just can't wait for that. And because of that, I want to hold on, you know. I want to keep pushing because of the love that you people just showed, you know. I can't wait for your graduation, Aki. Hey, I might come to cheer you up. Wow, thank you so much, Noella. Noella Jane Kanaiza, thank you so much, mommy. I really appreciate you guys are just the best. Get that degree. This is Bella. Let me get to read what she says. She says, let me get to read this. The comments are really flowing in, so I have to look for it. You will be happy and proud to yourself. 5 months goes so fast. You've come a long way. Good luck. Yeah, for sure. I've really come a long way. Man, I've 16 years studying. Man, 16 good years being a student. I've really come a long way, and I really thank God for giving me life, you know. For those who are joining the live stream right now, kindly smash that like button for your girl. Kindly smash that like button. And let me get to read this as we kinda Pacific Tumu says, did you wash your bro on his birthday? Now my brother is in South Africa right now, so I was not able to wash him, but if he was here, maybe if we were in the village, trust me, I could have washed him, you know. And that was a good way of celebrating birthdays. More so when I was in high school, like we could wait after preps, then wash the birthday girl, you know. Dave says it's a paramount importance that you complete your degree. Wow, that's so good. I appreciate that. Then he says it will be in your best interest in the long run. Dave from Jamaica. Thank you so much, guys, for the love. I really appreciate. Claire Owen says, please Kore Sukuru, we will be yeah, he just wrote his comment in Kisii. Come with me. Come with my clan. Oh, thank you. BJ Work says, if D Mwango does not have a degree, I will not propose. Lol. Of course, I'm only remaining with like 5 months to have my degree at hand. So yeah, your girl will try because of the love and support you people really show. Like, I'll just have to put in more effort, like press on, because I've really come a long way. And my major dream, also when I was in high school, I could really wake up so early just to study so that I could at least join the university, you know. Salute to Mara family, Kada EG, thank you so much for the love. D, are you in Facebook? Yes, I'm in Facebook, the same name as this YouTube channel, D Mwango on Facebook. On Instagram, it's Mwango D. Guys, I have 2 accounts. One is not active and the other one is active. So go follow me on Instagram at Mwango D. Kindly follow me there. Agnes Angie, hello, hope you're doing well. Jumsama S says, in 16 years, yes, you can do a lot, but you won't have at hand. But the education you have, let me get to finish this. But the education you have, no one will take it from you. Take a year off till you decide what to do. Hey, a year? I take a year off. That's too much. A year? No. A year is too long to decide. Like, I only need 5 minutes to make a decision. 1 year is really a long time. So guys, I want to say thank you so much for the love. I really appreciate you guys. You're just the best. Team D Mwango, you guys, I just love you. I love each one of you. I really appreciate your love. I really appreciate your support. Thank you so much for always being there for me. You guys are just the best, you know. I was even feeling unwell, but due to the love, I'm kind of feeling okay right now. And I just hope everything will be okay. Because since when I woke up, like, man, I haven't eaten anything. I don't feel like eating. I'm just feeling weak. I'm just there. I was trying to read my set books and I was like, man, why all this? But let me hope everything is going to be okay. Much love to you, D. God bless you. Johnson Rio TV, thank you so much for the love. This is Africa. Hello. Thank you so much for joining. If you just joined the live stream right now, consider subscribing. If you haven't, give the video a thumbs up. Just give the video a like. Smash that like button for your girl. If you are Team D Mwango, kindly smash that like button. And consider subscribing if it's your very first time. And if you have a question, feel free, let me get to know and I'll answer. We love you, D Mwango. Claire Owens, thank you so much, dear. I love you right back. I love each one of you. You guys are just the best. You know, you're the best gift God ever gave me. Imagine if I didn't have you people, like maybe right now I could be very lonely, maybe thinking of other things, but because I got you, like I feel really blessed. All shall be well, sister. Thank you so much. African Village. Which year are you? I'm in my 4th year. I'm in my 4th year in a public university. Did you get your passport? I want to apply. How long did it take? Oh, wow. I finished everything. Like maybe this year, any day, I might be notified to go and pick it. So what you do is you apply online. You just follow the procedure, pay, then go to the place which you want to get it from. Maybe if it's Nairobi, you go. They take your biometrics. It only takes like 10 minutes and you're done. Then after 3 weeks, you wait for your passport. It's as easy as that. More so if you're a Kenyan citizen. So it only takes like 3 weeks from the day of when they take your biometrics, then you get it. So any day from now, I'll be having my passport. Ferguson says, don't quit school. It's a no from Jamaica. Wow, Jamaican love. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Edward Morgan says, one day I'm coming to your village. Wow, feel free to visit my village. It's such a nice, good place to be. Good work, full support. Keep career. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. You guys are just the best. Thank you so much for the 100 likes. And if it's your very first time here, just subscribe. Just subscribe and join the squad. This is the best squad actually. So ensure you join. Anita says, Heidi, which course are you taking? Oh, I'm taking bachelor's degree in education, you know. History Kiswahili. That's my major course, you know. So that's it. For those who didn't know, at least now you know what your girl is doing. You know, I have to inform you in this. Like, you have to know everything about this girl. Jansaria, Team D Mwango, let's go to Kenya for this graduation. Oh wow, Jansaria, thank you so much for being there for me, man. You just made me like change my mind. Like, I just have to do this. You people are waiting for my graduation. You have to come for it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. BJ Wake Awake says, reason to finish school. Technology changes so fast. YouTube may not be around in the future. Maybe, I don't know. But I know, like, it's such a nice profession to do. At the same time, school is important. School is key. I totally agree with that. Keep doing it, Teacher D. Wow. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your love, your support. If you have a question, maybe you feel I want to answer it, feel free, do both. Yeah, for sure. I just wanna try and push myself and really struggle. I really appreciate Josaria TV. Thank you so much for the love. Jemima Agesa, thank you so much. Give the video a thumbs up, and if you're new here, consider subscribing. Just hit that right subscription button. Jamaica, respect from Ethiopia. Oh wow, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. People are just amazing. Team D Mwango, you guys are just the best. You know, you just make me feel like loved. You know, I'm that girl who really, you know, people really love, and thank you so much for that. I really appreciate. I don't take this for granted. D, can we communicate? Follow me on Instagram at Mwango D. Kindly go follow me there. Hi D, how do you do their videos? Oh wow, I want to do their videos. Maybe I want to try, but here at school, like, it's kind of a little bit difficult, but I want to give it my best. I want to give you, you know, your request is my command, so you don't have to worry about that. I want to do it, you know. This is Africa, says D. Please be careful. Tafadhali kuwa mwangalifu, wengi kutoka magharibi. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Jemima Agesa says, how can I start YouTube? Of course, if you have a Gmail account, of course you have a channel, so yours is just posting more and more videos. Beatrice, wow, thank you so much for coming. Education is vital. A degree is the best. Also, blogging is a career. Also, pray for to get the PhD. Love. Wow, thank you so much. I love you right back, Beatrice. Thank you so much for that grand advice. Real David says, D, can you give us what's your WhatsApp number? Oh guys, imagine giving all of you my WhatsApp number. But you can follow me on Instagram at Mwango D. Go follow me there. Lil David, go follow me there, you know. We can always talk and communicate from there. Stephen Olwatch says, at what rates or conditions does YouTube pays? Of course, you have to get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hour. Then you can be accepted to partner with YouTube. So that's all it takes. That's all it takes. And you can hit those targets. It's not so difficult. Let me get to read more of your comments. Hello D, do what makes you happy. Do what makes you happy. Enjoy. Wow, thank you. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate, man. I really appreciate that. Let me get to read your comments. Doreen's Kitchen says, Instagram yako please. Mwango D, kindly Mwango D. Doreen's Kitchen, Mwango D is my Instagram. You know, go follow me there. Let me get to read your comments. When you finish school, you can upload Swahili lesson. Oh wow, I can do that. I can try, you know, because I'm a teacher of Swahili. I really appreciate. JD, thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the support. You people are just amazing. I thank God for you. Thank you for being there for this girl. You know, if it were not for you, I don't know. I don't know. Zamaima Agesa says, love you and your brother and Bo. Thank you so much for loving us. We really appreciate. You guys are just the best. You know, I just feel like I'm really blessed to have you, and I don't take it for granted. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate. Your girl is grateful. Thank you so much for the love. And may God bless all of you. And I love each one of you, you know. Thank you guys. So if you have a question, maybe you have some more 10 minutes. If you have a question, let me get to know so that I can address it before we wind up. So if you have any question, feel free. But what I can say, life here in public university, like, it's not that simple. You have to be strong for you to finish. Ruth Airo, thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate. If you have a question, let me get to read it so that I can address it. But all in all, what I can say is thank you so much. Thank you for encouraging me. Thank you for reminding me education is really important. I really appreciate. You guys are just the best, you know. You give me the best advice ever. Abdullahi says, do not quit learning. You can take, let me get to read this. The comment just disappeared. But let me look for it. You can take your lessons online like I did. Oh, wow. But learning online for me, like, it's not that easy. I even prefer going to class like physically, because at times you have internet connection errors and you can't even get what the lecturer is saying, But I'll try my best. I'll really try my best, guys. I don't want to let you down in any way, because it just reminded me you waiting for the graduation video. So I wanna really pull up my socks. Can I join university after 16 years? Can I join university after 16 years? Of course, yes. Like, Moso here in Africa, okay, Moso here in Kenya, my country, you can join university anytime you feel like. And I can advise you better join like kinda a private institution, not a public one, because life in a public university is not that easy, because public universities, we are so many, like students, we are so many in number. So even going to class, you have to struggle. Like, for example, if maybe I'm late with like 10 to 20, not even 20 minutes, like 10 minutes, like I'm pretty sure I'll not get anything, because I'll sit at the behind and you can't hear anything. So whenever I go to class, like I have to make sure I sit at the front for me to get all that is being taught. So if you want to join university, kindly go for a private institution, maybe where you like 10 in a class or 20, for you to grasp everything from your lectures, That's what I can say. But the advantage of being in a public university is just, in terms of fees, like we really pay some small fees, because the government caters for our fees. Like you can pay, like for a semester, like for me right now, I'm paying, it's $160 in a semester, like right now, Then the other semester I'll be like paying $120, and you're done, So that's the only advantage. We pay less here. JD says, where would the best place to buy 100-acre of farmland? Of course, in the village. If you want to buy land, the village area is the best, because land at the village is cheap compared to big cities, In a city, like for an acre of land, maybe $100,000 for you to get it. Super expensive. But if you want cheap land, kindly go to the countryside. You'll get what you want. Would like to study in the USA? Call me next week. We can discuss. Wow. Thank you, Beatrice. Thank you. I really appreciate. Wow. Thank you so much for the love. I really appreciate. Let me get to read your comments. Do not quit, Joy Johnny. Thank you so much. This is Africa says, it will be interesting if you went to one of those empty Kenya hiking treks to the top. It takes about 1 week, but it appears to be fun. Many have vlogged their adventures. Oh wow, maybe when I'm done with school I can do that, because I have to be at school full time. Like, you can't go anywhere and you're at school. Maybe during the weekends only, but during weekdays you just have to be at school, because we have discussions, group discussion, cuts and all that. But I'll try. JD says, just pay the college to give you the diploma. No, I'm not studying for a diploma, I'm studying for a degree, And you just can't do that. You just have to get it lawfully. Ruth Airo says, yes, private, a war I've suffered, more university. Ruth Airo, thank you so much. At least you can relate to what I'm saying, which is very true. And Joad Morgan says, you are a smart black lady, so you got this. Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate, guys, for the love. Al-Haji Fati says, my advice is continue going to school, and if you have problems in your tuition, let your fans know and support. You please. Oh wow, thank you guys. Thank you. But I have no problem with my tuition fees. To be sincere, I have no problem with my tuition fees. Like my parents already paid everything. They already paid everything until I finish school. But thank you so much for the love. I really appreciate, man. Thank you so much for having me at heart. You know, I really appreciate. This is Africa Says My Wife, and I bought a half acre 20 minutes ago outside Nairobi for $2,500. Wow, that's so good. Congratulations. Yes, you can have land, but outside Nairobi, it's a bit cheap. Lee David says, D, which country would you like to visit first when you start traveling outside your country? Of course, Jamaica. I just love Jamaica. Like yesterday, I was just checking the flight prices, you know. I was checking the houses, the accommodation on Airbnbs, and I was like, man, I just want to go to Jamaica. Like every day, like I just feel I should just visit Jamaica first, then visit all the other visa-free countries as we progress, just like that, you know. But I'd really love to travel to each and every country if possible, you know. Joy John. Thank you. John Sario TV says my school tuition was between $18,000 to $22,000 per semester. Wow, $18,000 to $22,000. Wow, that was so expensive. Like here in Kenya, like for me this semester, I'm paying like $160 for my semester for 4 months, you know. So yours was really expensive, man. Here in public universities, life is a bit better. Private university, I wish I could pay what you paid. That's a blessing. Yeah, here in Kenya, if you manage to go to university, more so a public university, like the government pays like 3/4 of your school fees. Like for example, for me in a semester, I pay like $160 to finish a semester, you know, and the rest the government caters. But for those who are self-sponsored, like those students who pay for themselves, like everything, it's really expensive, like maybe $800, you know, in a semester, which is really expensive. And that's one of the factors that made me really work hard, because I didn't want my parents to really struggle getting fees, which is so large for me. So being in a public university, it has its advantages, and at the same time it has its disadvantages. But if you have a chance to go to a private university, just go. Don't hesitate, you know. And Stuart Morgan is saying, I'm a female who have endured a lot. Keep being. Let me read that. He's saying, I'm a female who have endured a lot. Keep being yourself. I wish you all the best. Thank you, and don't give up. This is Africa. Thank you so much, my friend. Edwin Rotich, thank you. Let's keep talking. It says, have you checked what's happening in Jamaica? Obviously, not what you've, not they have changed the rules. You have to apply to go there, and you have to book to go and when. Let me get to finish that because it's so important. And when to get there, you have to quarantine for 14 days. Oh wow, I'm not going there tomorrow. Maybe next year January things will be better. So yeah, let me just wait. I hope next year by January things will be better. We will not be having this thing which is really stressing, you know. But all in all, you have to travel. So when I'll be done with school next year, April, like I want to take you along to so many countries, God willing. Kisses, beautiful D, and kisses to your brother and Bo. Thank you so much, G, Fenidad. Thank you so much for the love. I love you all, my guys. If you just joined the live stream right now, just smash that like button for your girl and consider subscribing if you haven't. And if you have a question maybe you feel I should address, or if you have an advice for me, kindly, yeah, write it. Let me get to read it. Stay focused on school. I really appreciate. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for the love. At least I have an audience that I can, you know, I can ask, I can look up to. Like you people are just giving me the best advice, you know, and I really thank God for you. So we almost done, but before we finish, kindly let me get to know if you have any question. I love you, D. Agnes Selina. I love you right back. And thank you so much for the love, for the support. I love all of you. Jemima says, hope we'll visit the Crying Stone, Kakamega County. Oh, wow. Yeah, for sure I'll visit. For sure. I'm that girl who's like, I want to travel. I want to see the other parts of the world, like country per country. But soon, I believe we want to do that. And I can't just wait for that because this school is going to be over. Just a few minutes, a few months to go. YouTube earnings are not steady. Yeah, for sure, they're not steady. It all depends. Use your platform to sponsor a student who has a financial problems. That's a good advice. We can do that. If you guys are in for that, just finish school, then you already have your own job doing YouTube. Thank you for the advice. You guys are just giving me grand advice, Jonsaria TV, we thank God for you. 2D, thank you so much, guys. I love all of you. Andrew Patrick is saying, hey, beautiful. Hey, thank you so much. Where are you watching from? This is awesome program. Even us, we call for this. Wow. So we can organize on that. Let me get to know the best way in which we can do that. Pewaponi Adrian says, I love you and I'm inspired by you. Would love to do a collab with you one day. Yeah, feel free. And for those who can reach where I am, for those who can visit Moi University easily, feel free to let me know and we can do this. Thank you so much. Dan Mechita. Dan Masharia says, I look up to you, Mwango. You like Miss Trudy. Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you so much, Dan Masharia. I really appreciate. Thank you so much for the love, for the support. You people give me the energy to keep going. Like each and every day, you guys, you don't even know what you mean in my life. Like, people are just amazing. I love all of you. You give this girl the energy to keep going, When I'm like, I'm about maybe to think of giving up in anything, I'm like, man, I have an audience. Like I have D Mwango family squad that is always there for me. So thank you so much for loving me. I really appreciate, guys. I don't take you for granted. May God keep you for me. And as we continue doing this, may God just bless all of us, with long life, healthy life. Rohan Wak is saying, very interesting program you have here. Oh, wow. Thank you guys for the love and support. Your girl is grateful ever, Agnes Selina, you saw you someday in Eldoret. Oh, wow. And guys, whenever you meet me, like whenever you see me anywhere, just shout D. I'll just stand back. Never be like, I'm fearing to call her. Just call me, man. I'm usually very happy when I meet you in person. Like whenever I'm walking and I meet my subscriber, like at least I have to take some time with you people. Like it's one of my best moments. So whenever you see me like anywhere, just call me. Don't just assume and just go. Just call me, man. I'll be really happy and I'll really appreciate. Whenever you see me anywhere, feel free to call me. Like never assume, man. Because for you know me, but I cannot know all of you, each one of you. So whenever you see me, kindly call me. And it's one of my most best moments. My happy moments is to meet you in person, So never assume to call me whenever you see me, Give me your number, please. Kindly go follow me on Instagram at Mwango D. It will be easier that way. Lavender Okoth, which course are you doing? Oh, for those who are new here, maybe Lavender Okoth, kindly consider subscribing. And I'm a university student in a public university here in Kenya, Africa, specifically at Moi University main campus. I'm taking bachelor's degree in education. I'm a teacher of history and Kiswahili. That's what basically I'm doing. Yeah, for those who are new here, because the channel keeps on growing, we get new people, so I can never get tired of repeating this. Thank you so much. Consider subscribing and join the squad. Lavender, thank you. Double D's Twins is saying, D Mwango, you teach us never to give up on YouTube. We will be like, will be like you. We look up to you. Oh wow, thank you. Yeah, guys, never give up on anything. Sorry, there's a mosquito passing by. So never give up on anything, man. Giving up should never even be your last option. Like, just try the best you can, you know. This life, it's all about pressing on, and always remember, if today you had a bad day, tomorrow it will be better, and brighter days are yet to come. So don't give up, man. The time that you're giving up is the time, you know, your greatest miracle is about to happen. So you rather press on so that at least you can know what God has in store for you. So never give up on anything, you know. In whatever you do, never give up. If you're a student, if you're a business person, in whatever you do, never give up. I came help you study now that you shouldn't quit. Damaris, thank you. It's Zena says your energy is always on another level. My schoolmate A, there's a seating space for us. Nakupenda bure. I love you right back. I love you right back. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. It's Zena. I love you right back. You know, Sean, the first, thank you. I really appreciate. I love all of you guys. Would love to know who did you look up to when you wanted to quit D? Who I look up to when you wanted to quit D? Quit on what? On YouTube or on which field? Let me get to know Double D's twin so that I can address that. I love your confidence and zeal. Thank you so much, Sandra. Yes, I'm trying, man. Like, I'm that girl who believes you can be anyone, you can achieve whatever you want to do. Like, never feel like you cannot do it, you know. You can always get whatever you want. Just keep on pressing, be positive, and God is always there for us. When you're about to quit, that's when your greatest miracle is about to happen. So you rather not give up in anything. In this life, never give up. When you feel like you're giving up, just pray to God, you know, for the Christians and for those who believe in, you know, in other religions or something like that. Just look up to your God. Just pray for God to help you. And for sure, you want to conquer. I love you, Sana, Teresia, and Jerry. I love you right back. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your love and support. You guys are just the best, you know. Double D's twin, who did you look up to when you wanted to quit on YouTube? D. Oh, wow. So for me, I think God just knew. So for me, it was not even easy to quit. And I repeat this, it was not easy to quit because my elder brother, who is Ayamaro, actually he's a YouTuber, he creates YouTube content, he's a worldwide traveler, so he was always there for me and he could not allow me to quit because I had no reason to quit. He bought me everything, he bought me a laptop, he bought me a good camera, he was always there for me. He could even pay me money to create YouTube content and post it on my channel. Imagine somebody paying you cash for you to post videos on your own channel. So there's no way I could give up, and he could not even allow me to give up. He's always there. You know, whenever he sees maybe I'm not doing the right thing, he's always there calling me, telling me you have to do this, improve on this. So that's the reason as to why. So because of my brother, I could not quit. You know, I was not even able. I didn't have that energy. So I had to press on each and every day, you know, up to date. And I really thank God for him, you know. Lee David, why skipping my comment D? Lee David, I've read so many comments of yours. I really appreciate you saying you're a role model to me, D. Better miss eating than to miss your videos. I mean, you're a big inspiration to me. Lee David, thank you so much. I really appreciate my people. Thank you so much for the love. Yeah, you guys, the love you have for me is just the best. I'm just imagining if I didn't have you people, like how could my life be? Like I can't even understand. You guys are just the best. Thank you so much for the love. I love each one of you. I really appreciate your love, your support. Thank you so much for watching your videos. And guys, kindly consider sharing your best video. Just go to my channel, select your best video, share it to your friends. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Road to 30,000 subscribers, you know, and we want to achieve this by you sharing my videos to your other friends. Let's get to grow, man. Let's get to celebrate more and more milestones. And I know it wanna be possible because I have the best audience, and I'm not even, I'm not even doubting that, you know. Sally Mukoya, mob love, mommy. Thank you so much. I love you right back, Sally. Thank you so much for being there for me. Moso at school. Thank you. I really appreciate. Teresia and Jerry, I love you, Sana. I love you right back, Teresia. Asante sana. Asante sana is a Swahili word to mean thank you so much. You know, it means thank you so much. For those who don't understand Swahili. Jean Fenidad says, do you have same mother and dad and mother as you do? I love you. I love you right back. Thank you so much. Cooking Zone Mercy tried to contact you on Instagram concerning biashara fulani and not read yet. Oh, I'll get to see that. Cooking Mercy. Thank you so much. I'll get to read that. Bill Gates, come study in Harvard. Wow. Wow, maybe some other time, not right now. Not right now. Let me first finish with this degree, then maybe I can know what next. Africa is #1. Thank you so much, Rohan Wak. Kevin Thompson D, how are you? I'm fine. Thank you, I really appreciate. Carol Wilson says, let me get to read this. Hey, there's a mosquito which is disturbing me right here. This area is really full of rain, so mosquitoes are like everywhere, but I'm trying to have a mosquito net. You are such an inspiration and God-fearing role model for others. The sky is the limit. We love you. Carol, thank you so much, mommy, for that. I really appreciate. Thank you so much. May God bless you and keep you forever. Thank you. Carol Wilson, asante sana. Duarte Njuru, good job there. Asante, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. It's just the best. Thank you so much for the love, for the support. You know, you're just the best people for me. You know, Heidi, how you doing? I'm fine. Consider smashing that like button and subscribe if you haven't. Ewan Dyer, Heidi, how you doing? I'm fine. And Edward Morgan says, your mother did a good job on you all. Yes, my mother really tried. Yes, for that, I totally agree. My mother could pay my fees. My mother could pay Mara's fee. Like, she always ensured we are all fine. My mother could forgo buying clothes. Like, she could only have like maybe 3 pair of clothes, putting them day by day just for our sake, just to ensure we go to school, we have the best. Like, she always ensured we never lacked anything, and I really thank God for her. You know, my mom really tried, you know, and she's the reason as to why I feel each and every day I have to press on, I have to work hard, I have to be that good girl. Like, you know, I really owe her a lot, you know. May God bless her wherever she is. And may God bless all our mothers. You know, mothers are really important figures to all of us, you know. I have to say it again because you are, let me get to read that, just disappeared. Because your enthusiasm is just bae. Thank you so much, Sandra. I appreciate. Naomi Mswoya, I love your energy. Thank you, guys. It's because of you. You know, if you are not there for me, I could not be having that energy. So just know it's because of you that you keep this girl going. It's because of you that, you know, I'm ever motivated never to give up on anything. So I want to say thank you guys for the love. I love you all. Naomi Msowanya, I love your energy. Thank you. Sam says, I like the Airbnbs. Let me get to read that. The comment just disappeared, but I can get it. I love the Airbnbs you highlighted in Nakuru, Kisumu, and Eldoret. What you liked most in Kisumu. Oh wow, thank you. Thank you, and I want to do more and more. Sunny No Kane says watching from Athens, Greece. Wow, thank you. I really appreciate. Double D's twins will walk with you, D, till you hold that YouTube plate. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, you guys. I really appreciate. Says Irungu says D. Let me get to read this. Says D, you're such a vibe. Your content is the best. Keep them coming. You have our support, girl. Thank you. Irungu, thank you so much. I really appreciate, man. And I always know this, you know, like I usually tell myself I have to do this because I have the best audience who are waiting, you know, at least I know people out there will just support me. So thank you so much for the love, for the energy. You give me the energy to keep on working each and every day. Althea White says traveling fast as a YouTuber will give you adventurous experience to become an impressive teacher and a mentor to students. Wow, for sure, for sure, for sure. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys are just the best. And one there says, I love you and your brother. I watch you all the time. I'm Jamaican, living in the Bahamas. Oh wow. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for the love, man. Lil David says, D, you talk too much without taking a glass of water. Is your throat okay? Really? Wow, thank you. Thank you, guys. I just have to do this. And I can say, in one or the other, I just feel I'm just blessed, you know, even with the energy to talk. And also being a teacher, like we get to talk a lot. Like during the day, you have to attend to so many classes. I've been doing my teaching practice and I could talk the whole day. So I feel at the same time, it's just a blessing because we've now been talking for 1 hour, 40 minutes without a glass of water and just talking consistently. So thank you so much, guys, for the love. It's because of your energy, man. It's because of the love that you give me that I get the energy to talk for over 1 hour without a glass of water. I really appreciate, thank you. And at the same time, as I just said, I feel it's just a blessing, you know. Winfred Wanjiku says, I love you, nilikuja through Marwa, I love you. Thank you so much, Winfred Wanjiku. I really appreciate. Randy Peterson says, I need to congratulate you for reaching 20,000 followers on your channel. Thank you so much for made this possible. Like, if it were not for you guys, this could not even be possible. So I want to give special thank you to all of you. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. You keep this girl going each and every day. Susan Karini, great work. Keep it up, D. Thank you so much, Susan. I really appreciate. Carol Wilson says, not only the material things, but teaching you to be awesome human beings with love and respect for all, appreciating even the smallest blessing in life. Yeah, for sure, you have to learn to appreciate everything, so that most of the small things, so that when you have big things, you'll get to appreciate, and at least you can remember where you came from. Watching from the US, let me get to read this. Watching from the US, keep the good content. Braden B, thank you so much. Give the video a like if you haven't, you know. Tedla says, love from Angola. Thank you so much. D, good work. Keep working hard. You're a game. Wow. Thank you. Thank you for the love. Double D's twin says, how do you get so much people watching you on YouTube, yet we do videos and does what? Let me get to read this. And does not get a lot of views. Advise us, D. Wow, what I can say is just keep working. Just keep working, you know. All will come true. Don't give up. Don't ever think of giving up, you know. Don't ever think of giving up. Derek Makuri says, watching from Montreal, Canada, you're a game. Wow, thank you. Just Osora says, nice work. Keep it up.